Brian Laundrie's not going to Wambookie dog the bounty hunter. See, I used that in the right way, Roxanne.
Guys, I'm going to spend 35 seconds on this tops.
Great.
All right. Fester is angry because Roxanne started using the word Wambookie.
It's more of a genuine frustration than anger.
Fester brought the word Wambookie to the show like just, 2 weeks ago? A week and a half ago?
I think last week. Just last week.
Roxanne apparently has the entire timeline of the word.
Fester, how did you use Wambookie in a sentence the first time? Roughly.
It was National Coffee Day.
Yep.
And I said how Dunkin' Donuts was trying to pull a Wambookie on us, that they only gave out free coffee if you were a DD Perks member.
And I thought that was hilarious. I've never heard the word Wambookie.
And you know what? I'm so glad you're bringing this up, MJ, because this is the equivalent. If you love to use the word jam, and you're always talking about, I'm in a traffic jam in my Lincoln Clown car, jam, jam, jam. And I come along and I'm like, I want to have some jam on my biscuits. And then you get mad at me for that. That's what this is like, because I've created a new definition.
I don't see any resemblance there.
Yes, I'm using Wambookie in a completely different sentiment. With a completely different definition, which English words have two definitions.
It's not even your word. The word jam's been around for decades. It's nothing.
Yeah, I don't know how you can compare the word jam.
There's 1 degree of separation.
Wambookie's an original word.
Yeah, Wambookie cannot be compared to jam.
I heard the word from the originator of the word.
Right.
A gentleman named Matt.
So you stole it from somebody?
A gentleman named Matt Bell. It was his word. I heard it, but I am saying it in the vein that it is meant to be said in.
You are a word thief right there. So your projection, you got 4 fingers pointing back. As you're pointing at me, you got 3 pointing back at yourself. Oh, okay. You barrel back chicken leg.
All right, everyone calm down. All right, what happened to my 35 seconds here?
Jeez.
All right, hold on.
Fester told me that he wanted, just tell her that. He wanted to ban her.
I want to ban you from using the word.
I'm clearly going to have to push Brian.
Guess what I want to do to you? I want to take your barrel back and put you on the flumes at Busch Gardens and ride you down the flume.
Can I get a word in edgewise
No, you
here?
save it with your Brian Laundrie crap, because nobody cares about that punk anymore, because Dog the Bounty Hunter's hot on the case. All right? Brian Laundrie's not going to Wambookie Dog the Bounty Hunter. See, I used that in the right way, Roxanne.
I just noted, Fester, that I'm going to have to push Laundrie off to the next segment because this Wambookie is going longer than 35 seconds. All right, so
he Wambookied us.
All right, Fester heard the word Wambookie from a guy that he works with at General RV.
Yes.
Because Fester not only does the MJ Morning Show, Fester also works a couple of days a week at General RV. So if you need an RV, if you need anything from a little bitty trailer to a fifth wheel to like a $1 million unit or anything in between, if you need an RV, get a hold of Fester. Fester at MJMorningshow.com. Fester at MJMorningshow.com. So Fester works with, what's his name? Gary what?
No, it's Matt. Matt Bell.
Matt Bell. He invented the word Wambookie.
A brilliant word.
It's quite possibly the greatest achievement in his whole life. Matt Bell invented the word Wambookie.
And can you use Wambookie in a sentence the way Matt would use it?
We don't want to get Wambookied when customers are talking about their trades. When people say it's a 10 out of 10 and he does like a 2 out of 10.
It's a 2 out of 10. So
don't let him pull a Wambookie.
Okay, so
what a great word.
Isn't it a great word?
You can't steal that word.
It means to get one over on somebody or to scam somebody a little bit.
So Fester used the word on the air like last week, and then Roxanne is now starting.
I got one.
Roxanne's used it 3 times today.
Roxanne has now co-opted Fester's Wambookie word.
Yeah. Did you see?
And Fester is angry.
Fester, did you see the field goal kicker last night? He got Wambookied. He's normally money.
He didn't. He didn't get Wambookie. That's not the term. That's not the right definition.
You can't steal the
He's
word and
normally
change
so
it.
money.
Fester, calm down. You can have a heart attack.
How
Dude,
mad he is. He's printing out Wambookie shirts.
Dude, you're making me tense over here.
Roxanne and Doug are going to get a dog. That's what they're going to name
Fester,
it.
shh, quiet.
Wambookie.
Quiet. Stop. Fester, quiet. It's quiet time. All right? Roxanne and Fester, it's quiet. Shh.
It's Fester quiet time? How about it be Roxanne quiet time with using the word
I
the right
always have
way?
a quiet whisper voice.
Both of you
I'm
guys,
always quiet.
both of you guys, it's quiet time, okay? All right, I'm putting a moratorium on Wambookie for 24 hours, okay?
Sorry, Fester.
I'm putting the Wambookie on Wambookie.
You know what I'm going to do to Fester right now? Look. I'm gonna give him
Don't
a
touch me.
Wambookie.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me. It's a noogie. It's a noogie. It's not a Wambookie. It's a noogie.
I'm turning your mics off is what I'm doing. All right, it's the MJ Morning Show on Q105.